third video of our Project 1 walkthrough sequence. In this video, I will do one simple thing, just to run that animal survey example. Because I received some messages, some student asked me questions, so basically about running that example. So although I post the tutorial, but some of the students may not be able to follow the steps. So here I just show you in the video. So very simple. So if you watch my video, you just follow my steps. So you can easily make it. It should not be very hard. So this video will be relatively short. I just show you, because if you cannot run this one, then the remaining of this project 1 will be very hard for you. So you have to go through this step. All right, so before we go there, I want to talk about some general things to prepare you mentally for this example. So this is our step number 2. The title I just call Run That Animal Survey Example. All right, because our project 1, I used a similar way that we do in the animal survey. So that's why this example we will use as our starting point. So we will use the JDBC way, that way. Definitely we need to modify it. So we do some necessary modification, and then we can get what we need to do in project 1. So in this example, I just want to show you how to run in Eclipse. We do not look at the code. We do not, go through the database queries. So I will leave that part in next video. Next video, we will modify the code. This example, we only run the example. Okay, so that's straightforward. All right. Now, let me start Eclipse. Hope you can follow. So if you have not run that before, hope you can follow. Because here I already run that animal survey before. All right, so one thing. First, you download the source code. You download the zip file, animalsurvey.zip in module 3 part C. So a tutorial included there. Download that. Find the source code. Because some students even ask me about the source code. All right, so here I show you the code. So module 3 part C animal survey. After you unzip it, so you see, this is tutorial, JDBC tutorial. All right, source code. Look at this folder. I have a folder source code. So that's all we need here. All right, Now we are ready to run it. All right. All right. New project. Dynamic web project. Project name. So still animal. Animal survey. But because I already have one before, so I add one. For you, you just use an appropriate name. Next, all right. Do not select anything, but this step, you need to check this checkbox. We need that web.xml file because our welcome file is called survey.html. It is not a default option in the welcome file list. The welcome file list usually contain several commonly used welcome file names. But survey.html definitely it's not a, any of the commonly used welcome file name. So we need to configure it. So don't forget this step. Yeah, check this checkbox. So we will generate that file. So then you click finish. All right. Yeah, so the project node generated, we expand the node. Next, we need to copy files. Copy files, all right. So look at how do I copy the files. The first one, the welcome file. We need to copy the welcome file, this one, survey.html, okay, yeah, copy. Under web content node. Okay. Yeah, it's there. All right. Second, look at the lib folder because this one we need to use JDBC. So we need to use database driver library file. I include it in this folder so you can see it. So there is this MySQL-connector-java some version number .bing .java Java archive file. So this is the driver. Although it's an old version, but it's not important. So it's enough for us. So we don't care if we use the most recent version or not. Not necessary. Just to find a version that good enough. Okay. All right. So this one. Now look at where do I put it? Yeah. Select this file, drag and drop web-inf lib inside it. Yeah. Then now we can use it. All right, so it's there, so we can use it. Yeah. Next, configure welcome file. Configure welcome file. All right, yeah. Open web.xml. Double click it. Yeah, so you see a list of standard, not standard, commonly used. A list of commonly used welcome file names. But our survey, this one, survey.html is not there. So we can simply, you just make sure it's there, right? So survey.html is there, okay? Check the spelling, make sure your spelling is correct, then save it. Yeah, so this step is done. Okay, all right. Then next step, copy Java source file, source code, yeah, src node. Yeah. So we go to look at our Java source code. Wow. We have a servlet, survey servlet.java. All right, yeah. But we don't know what package it is in. So to do that, yeah, one more step you need to do. So let us open it in a text editor first. Yeah. Here I open it in my Notepad. Yeah. Notepad++. Yeah. The package, this one, com.javax.servlets. Okay. Yeah. So that's the package name I used before. Yeah. All right. So we need to create this package inside our source node, right click it, new package. All right, so that package name, I copied it. Okay, yeah, make sure spelling everything correct. So we create it. All right, now we can make a copy. Yeah. So this step, yeah, probably some of you may get confused. All right. So then drop there. All right. Yeah. So if you like, you can open it. Okay. Yeah. So you can open it. Look at the code. All right. Yeah. So the JDBC connection part is here. Yeah. All right. So database name AnimalDB. Yeah. So that's the default username password. Yeah. Connect to MySQL. Before we run it, we need to get to the database part. Yeah. We need to set up the database, prepare the database, make it ready to support this Java web application. Yeah. So the next step, go to the database. To do that, yeah, let me show you how to do that. All right. Remember that, remember that XAMPP control panel. Okay. Here I have one, the common control panel on my desktop. So if you put one on your desktop, it will be more convenient. Otherwise, you need to search, inside your, window, install the program, find it, double click it, open that control panel. Yeah. All right. So now we need to use MySQL, Apache MySQL server. Yeah, we need to use the first two. You need to start Apache first. Click Start button. Good. Yeah. So now it's running. Yeah, running. Yeah. Second, MySQL database server. You click the Start button. Make it running. All right. So now ready. Okay. Make sure you don't miss this step. Okay. Yeah. Now the server is ready. Next, open a web browser. So this is the tutorial. Okay. Yeah. So this is a tutorial. Yeah. I open it, but here, I do not need to go through the tutorial. All right. Yeah. Here. Yeah. But I need a web browser, localhost. All right. Yeah. Localhost. All right. See? Yep. So localhost, our PHP myadmin is here. We need to use this. Click this link. Yeah. See? So that's all our databases here. So we can manage. We can open, take a look, modify. Yeah. So very convenient. Very convenient. All right. But here, because I already have AnimalDB, but I want to show you, because you do not have it. So you need to create it, make it work. So now I show you how to do it. All right. Click this Databases tab. We need to create a database. All right. So here, our database is called AnimalDB. DB, because I already have it, so I use 0. Okay. For you, you don't have it, you just use AnimalDB. Okay. So I already have AnimalDB, so I need to use a different name. All right. Yeah. Click this button, create. Now look at this node. Create it. Yeah. You click it. Now you get to this empty database. This database is empty. Yeah. But we need to put a table there. Yeah. So we click this SQL tab. We can run the SQL commands to define a table and put a data, initial data there also. All right, yeah. To do that, go back to the source code. I include the database script, animaldb.sql. So right click it, open it in the text editor. Here, my favorite text editor, Notepad++. All right, so this is the whole table, right? So you copy, paste, copy, yeah. Then get to this SQL window, yeah, paste. All right, that's it. Click go button, yeah. Now it is installed. The database is populated. Okay. So we can click. Yeah, so you see only one table. Okay? If you want to see the content of the table, click the browse. Then you see, table fields, the data also, data there. Okay? So now you are ready to run your web application. Everything is ready. Yeah. Last step, run and see the result. That's it. Yeah. All right. So we go back to our Eclipse. Yeah. All right. So run it. Right click. Run as. All right. Yeah. I have old project, so I want to remove my old project. Yeah. So I just run this new one. Yeah, so not very slow this time. Yeah. Right, yeah. So this is the welcome file, right? Survey.html welcome file. All right. So then we test it, click one of the radio buttons, click submit. Then you see the result. Yep. So the database works, no error. Yep. Everything running smoothly. Yep. That's all we need. Yep. And this is the starting point of our project one. You have to make it work. Otherwise, you get stuck. Yeah. So you have to make this step before you go to the next step. So now we finish this video. So the next video, I will do the database modification. Because for our project one, we need a new database. So we need to do the transition from AnimalDB to BrowserDB. Yeah, the structure very similar, but we need to make that transition or modification. Yeah, let's say modification. Okay, all right, so yeah. So we finish this video.